Okay, so this is what I bought after 2 weeks in South Korea and 3 weeks in Japan. Okay, so Gamcheon, if you don't know Gamcheon, it's like a tourist spot, but it has very nice colored buildings. Looks like this. Very nice place. 4 postcards from that. Then they painted my face. I was in Busan, the second biggest city in South Korea, and I made this. And when I made this, they gave me stickers here, and they gave me this one, Busan. So yeah, this is from Busan. Okay, in Japan, next to Takeshita Dori, less known, but there is a free museum for Harajuku culture. It looks like this. Okay, the place is called the Sign Festa Gallery. In that place, they have different stuff at different times, like different festivals and stuff. When I was there, they had this. Famous Twitch users from Japan were showcasing what they were doing in Japan, and you could meet these Twitch people. It's all in Japanese, you can see. But basically, they were just setting up stands where you could talk to them and see what they do on Twitch, get to know them. Since I don't speak Japanese, but it was still interesting to go. So yeah, these two, and then you can see different like art and stuff. Quite fun. I went to one festival called Koenji Fest. If you don't know Koenji, it's the cool neighborhood in Japan. My favorite neighborhood in Tokyo, by far. It's where all the punk people used to live in the 70s. And now it's famous for the artsy types. Very cool. People complain about Shimakitasawa. The new Shimakitasawa now is Koenji. So, the festival was on from 25 to 26. I was only there in October 25 because sadly on 26, my plane went home to my country. And I can show you. So here is the map. And you can see they pinpoint all the locations in Koenji that they had like bands and stuff going on, you could see. So you got these two here. Yeah, they are in Japanese. I don't speak Japanese, but with a phone app you can translate it, okay? In Shibuya, in Tokyo, there's a famous place called Shibuya 109. It's a big building full of shops. So I got this one. It's just a list, you see. Different shops you can see there. Then there is Disney. Disney has 2 locations, okay? Disney Sea and Disneyland. Disney Sea only exists in Tokyo. Or specifically, they only exist in Chiba in Japan. Chiba is a city like south of Tokyo, kind of. Like east of Tokyo. So yeah, they have 2. Disneyland exists in places like Paris, France, and other places. So I only went to Disney Sea. So here's the map of Disney Sea. You can see some stuff here and some stuff here, including Peter Pan and whatnot. Very cool. So I have the map here. Then there is one of my favorite places ever, not very known for tourists. It's called Johnsontown. So north of Tokyo, there was a city, a region called Saitama. Saitama has a lot of cities, and these cities have stuff to do. But most tourists just stick to Tokyo. It's like an hour or 2 hours by train. You'll get to Saitama. In this case, you go to a city called Iruma, 166,000 people. In Iruma, they got Johnsontown. So Johnsontown is basically American houses from the 1950s. The story was that when Japan lost World War II, the American soldiers, occupiers, they had to live somewhere, so they built neighborhoods with American-style houses. And American-style houses means big houses with big gardens, what you see in America. What you see in like the, what's the name now in English? The suburbs, yeah. You go to the suburbs now in America, you see big houses, all look the same, with big gardens. Typical non-Japanese. They had a lot of these areas in Japan. Once the Americans left, all the businesses that owned these places destroyed them, because back in the day they needed cheap houses for the growing middle class. But this area here, the guy owned this, he did not realize the other businesses were destroying their areas. By the time he found out, he said, why should I destroy this? This is unique. This will stand out. So he kept it. So if you want to walk in an area with like a big area here, with American-style houses, with over 30 businesses, and unique businesses. These are businesses you won't find in Tokyo. So if you're looking for unique stuff, go here. They even have a Moomin cafe and whatnot. So that's the map. Quite cool. One of the shops inside has this. So this is all in English because the theme is English. You can see there 1956. So this is just like a small magazine, a 2-page magazine. It's supposed to represent like how magazines looked in the 50s, quite cool. I took 6 of them. 1 I will keep and 5 we'll see what they do. Okay, then you buy food and stuff. So I bought this. If you know Pocky is like cookie sticks. So this is like cookie sticks in different flavors. You know, I have 1 here and 1 I already opened and sorted like this. I've tried some of them, really cool. So different colors and different flavors. Quite cool. Okay, then I went to Nagoya. If you don't know Nagoya, it's a city that people think is a boring city, but many go there only for the Ghibli Museum. But they have more stuff like Legoland and whatnot. So I went to the Ghibli Museum, or Ghibli Museum, what you call it. I bought this one, and I bought this one. So this one has cookies inside, but I mostly bought it for the box. You can see, it has 5 areas. I think 2 areas. You need like the special, you can buy 2 tickets. The standard ticket and another ticket. In the more expensive ticket, you get all the 5 areas. In the standard ticket, you only get 3 areas. Okay, I only have the standard ticket, so I could go to 3 areas, but it's quite big. So this is a warehouse thing. Okay. When I bought stuff, I got this. So you can see there it says warehouse. This is from the Ghibli Museum. You can see this is not the Ghibli Museum in Tokyo. It's the Ghibli Park in Nagoya. People say the park is better because the park is about the movie of Ghibli movies and stuff, the cartoon movies you all like and love. The museum is just about the history of the company. So this one is better. But there you go. So yeah, warehouse again. You can see warehouse. That's this one here, the biggest one of all the 5. So in here they have like museum. Like in here you can see like a lot of statues. You can buy food. You can go to cinemas and see like cinema stuff and whatnot. Quite cool. Okay, there you go. Moomin, you might know Moomin. Moomin is popular in 3 countries. It was made in Finland, it's popular in Sweden, and it's very popular in Japan. Yeah, why Japan? Who knows? So there's a lot of Moomin shops you can buy. So I got this one and I got this one. You can see Moomin. Then there is a Moomin Park. It's called Moomin Valley Park. It's also in Saitama, north of Tokyo. I forget the city now, it's called Hana or something. But anyway, in that city I got this. Because they were celebrating, because this year I think Moomin turned 80 years. Because it came out I think in 1945. Here you have 2 small, these you go in machines, you can see. So these 2 are from Korea. You pay like, I know what you pay, small fee, and then you can get these. This one I bought in Daiso. Daiso is like, Japan has a lot of 100 yen stores. It doesn't mean everything's 100 yen anymore. It means everything's under 500 yen. So this one was 100 yen plus taxes. So 110 yen, like hardly anything. It's just decoration. You put like this. It looks 3D and you can see the cat. The cat reminds me of a Ghibli movie called Kiki Delivery Service. They have a cat, I think it's called Gigi. And in there, you can see just a 3D cat thing. Quite cool. I've been trying for ages to learn Japanese, but it's impossible. So I bought this book in a store called Village Vanguard. I don't like Don Quixote, but I love Village Vanguard. If you've never been to Village Vanguard, you should go. It has a lot of like, they promote a lot of like rock bands and you can buy their CDs and it's more like cool and edgy and rocky. You know, Don Quixote is more like cheap quality, half of it made in China. Here you buy stuff made in Japan. You know? It's cool. Anyway, so I bought this. Will it work? Who knows? Then I went to a tour group in South Korea for 2 weeks. We had to make this. So we had to put these on strings and whatnot. So I just kept it. There you go. In South Korea, I bought these masks. These are things you can put in, you see? It has magnets here and you put on the fridge. So in the tour group I was in a tour group in South Korea, and then I walked alone in Japan for 3 weeks. So in the tour group, we had to see a theater play, and they were wearing these masks. And then I went to a store and they were selling the masks, and I thought this is really unique, because when I buy souvenirs, I don't want to buy the generic crap made in China, you know, like magnet or whatnot. I want to buy unique stuff. So this screams Korea, South Korea specifically. So I got it. You get it in a box, and there you go. Here you have 3 popcorn bought in Japan, different flavors, milk tea, apple tea, and lemon tea. Sadly, I like popcorn with sugar, with salt on. These have sugar on, so they're worse, but they're still okay. Then I wanted one of the most popular souvenirs to buy, except kimonos and stuff, is bento. So bento is like these food boxes. It looks like this. So this one you can just move around. So basically you put food in here. This is also Japanese quality, made out of good quality wood. And then you put this black thing on like here, you see? So this one has like Mount Fuji and here, Mount Fuji. And this one has fishes. And then I got 2 wooden spoons. These were for free. When I bought these 2, the guy who owned the store was nice enough to give me these 2. So it's like good quality wood, made in Japan, Japanese quality. These are masks for a friend. These are like face masks to look younger. These were bought in Korea, because when I was in Korea, I have a friend who said like, oh, Korea is famous for like cosmetics and stuff. So she wanted something cheap, so I got this. You know? What is South Korea mostly famous for? The big thing, except K-pop, it's a series called Squid Game. So I wanted something from Squid Game. So I bought this. Here you get the needle. The aim is to remove this triangle from this, like in the game. And you get the box, and then you got this with it. You know, this is supposed to be you put on your keys. I will not do it, but I will keep it. This is an inside joke. It's just a sparkling water, lemon flavored bottle I bought in South Korea. It's an inside joke. Here you can see 4 CDs. There are 2 stores in Japan. There's 2 stores in Osaka, where basically when people lose something in the airport or train station, they will give it to the police station and wait, you know, how long they wait. If nobody still collects them, they will sell them, they will give them to a shop, and the shop sells them very cheap. That means if you go to the shop, you will find unique stuff that people have forgotten in their bags. So it's quite cool. So these 3 were just 200 yen in total. 50 yen, 50 yen, 100 yen. So super cheap. This is just Korean pop. This is not K-pop. This is like old style pop. I heard a lot of pop music, Korean music. I liked it, so I bought this. Will the music be good or not? I don't know. I haven't listened to it. So that's basically it. Then I went to Village Vanguard again. It's more edgy and stuff, so I got this shirt. Stores kitchen knife. And it says down here, it can even kill devils. So I like death metal music and stuff, so I like, you know, stuff like this. You would never find edgy stuff like this in Don Quixote. Village Vanguard is this store here. So I got 3 bags, because Village Vanguard is not one store. It's a chain of stores. So 3 areas in Tokyo. Shimekitazawa, Koenji, and Shibuya. You know, different areas, different bags. Shibuya has a live house on the bottom floor where they have live concerts. Quite interesting. And then last one. I usually don't show myself on this account, but you will see it once and for all. So I saw Kokeshi. Kokeshi is a death metal band from Japan. My favorite band ever. So in Japan, you don't go with your phone and say, could I please have a photo? They have like a Polaroid camera, you call it, you know. Take a picture and they can print it out there and then. So they have this. You pay, like in my case, I paid 3,000 yen. And then they print out this. For 2,000 yen, you get 1 band member. For 3,000 yen, you get the whole band. And I thought, it's my favorite band. Why not? It's not a very famous band, but it's a band anyway. So it says there, 18th of August, Kokeshi, they played in Earth Dome. Earth Dome is one of these like live houses, and a live house is just a small concert venue. This is just one of the venues in Tokyo. And that's basically it. I did buy more stuff and snacks and whatnot, but I ate them all in Japan. So yeah, I'm a person who will go to Japan for weeks and weeks, for hours and hours in shops, look around and buy nothing. I rarely buy stuff, but even after a month in Japan, you do buy stuff. So again, these I really wanted, quite good souvenirs, or in my case, souvenirs to myself. These scream Korea. Again, I don't want just a generic. You can go to a lot of souvenir stores around the world, in Europe and whatnot, and just buy generic stuff that says, oh, you've been to this city. They all look the same. I like to buy unique stuff, that screams the country. Like these masks are specific to Korea. So that's it. Now this one was just because I like Ghibli movies. I like Moomin. This is a cool thing here. This one, I just kept because it is what it is. And that's it. So yeah, if you ever plan to travel to South Korea or Japan, please do. I really recommend it. Which one do I prefer? That's easy, Japan. Japan is my favorite country in the world. And yeah, there you have it. So after 5 weeks in Asia, I bought all this. And then this stuff is just, has nothing to do. Anyway, so I bought this, and I got that. So yeah, that's it. Hope you like what you saw. If you like traveling videos, please subscribe. Follow me. I am on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube under Akumi's Travels. So you can see my travels. Recently, I was again in South Korea and Japan. And we'll see where I go next. So thank you for watching and see you next time.